What's up? This is the Experts Podcast. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jake. We're experts who know everything,
but we don't agree on any of it.
Okay, cool. So before we get into the episode this week, I actually have a little bit of good news from my personal life.
Good news. Nice.
I don't know if you noticed, but I just shaved.
Wow.
Clean. You see that?
Hey, can I just...
Well, yeah. And I don't know if...
That's
nice. Yeah. Apparently when you shave, your friends are supposed to give you a kiss. Right on the cheek. And I noticed I haven't gotten one from you yet.
Now, Nick, that's not what they say. They say you get a kiss when you shave your pubes.
Shit. Okay. All right.
So
noted.
Wrong thing, man. I think you
but
you almost got me though.
But don't I get something for shaving?
Self-confidence.
Maybe a handshake.
All right. There you are, pal.
Thank you, pal.
Well, it's looking good. And,
why, thank you. Yeah. It was just nothing. I just did it the other day.
Yeah, of course. Well, hey, let's hope this podcast goes as smooth as your facial hair.
Whoa. Did you come up with that on your own?
I did. I prompted it.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. So let's get into the episode.
Yeah. I think this is, this one's for me. So, it's not really for me, but it's, I give you the lead in. So,
hell yeah.
We're still figuring it out. We got Old Red firing off. Nick's still got Old Red because he won that bet. He keeps winning the coin toss.
That's right. Right. And no negative comments saying that our podcast sucks.
Yep.
So at least we can sleep at night. And speaking of, well, here we are. It's a beautiful Sunday, and we're ready to go back at it and argue some things. Specifically, the thing that is in between your body and someone and something else. I think you're talking about a t-shirt.
Oh, sorry. When you're in bed and there's like a thing in between you and the comforter. That's what we're here to discuss. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yeah, we are. I would call that air.
Okay. I see. So you're well, okay. I mean, let's break this down for a second before we get into the full argument, just so we can paint our listeners a picture. So you go in, you walk into your bedroom, getting ready for bed. You see your significant other just all cozied up. You've got a wonderful, let's be generous and say most of our listeners are sleeping in a queen size bed.
Perfectly suitable for a couple.
Perfectly suitable. They step in after having a nice little shower. Their bodies are clean and they pull off the duvet. They pull it up over and underneath you have what one might call a top sheet. And then below that, this is where the contention begins. But
okay, but go on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
But we want to paint a picture for our viewers, listeners, excuse me. And we below the top sheet, you have the fitted sheet, which is sort of the barrier between you and the mattress, or foam topper, whatever one's sleeping preferences might be.
And then in some cases, you might also have a mattress protector. That way you can use the warranty on your mattress that, some mattresses come with.
Sure, of course. And you don't take the tag off. You do not take the tag off.
Do you know that from experience?
Oh,
no.
I've been through it. Let me tell you, the state of California does not look kindly on people who take the tag off. They do not like it.
So what happened? Were you able to return it?
Nope.
Huh. Wow, that's a twist.
That's it.
I didn't see it going there.
That's it.
So you still sleep on that same mattress?
I don't like to talk about it, but
okay.
What I would
Does it give you nightmares?
Well, what I would like to really talk about is your opinion on the state of the top sheet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get into it. This is actually a really easy one to, I don't have to paint a picture. I don't have to go too deep here.
Mm-hmm.
Top sheets suck.
Okay.
Period. That's my argument. I don't use one.
I sleep every night with the top sheet. It brings me joy. Much like Marie Kondo when she cleans out a space. It's like a nice, thin, flimsy pillow between me and my comforter.
No, it's not. It's not a nice flimsy pillow. It's a nice flimsy pillowcase. Without any cushion or substance in between. So let me get into the history of my own top sheet experience.
Sure.
I used one as a kid. I grew up, my parents made my bed ever since I was unbed makeable age. And obviously, I guess just that it was the standard to use the top sheet. I would use it. I didn't sleep for 7 years straight. I was visiting my cousin in Florida once.
Nick, you're getting a little emotional, actually.
Yeah, man.
I see some tears welling up.
I was tired. It took years to regain what I lost. Yeah. I was tossing and turning, I never hit the, what is that, REM state?
Yeah.
I
deep
couldn't,
sleep.
Yeah, I never hit that DS, dude. So I was at my cousin's one day. I must have been 7 or 8. I'm on the top bunk. He's on the bottom, and there's no top sheet. And I'm looking around, where's the top sheet? Oh my God, how am I gonna not sleep tonight without the top sheet?
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, just chill, man. You don't need it. And then I was like,
what was your cousin's name?
Josh. Yeah. Shout out to Josh. You changed my life for the better. He's like, you don't need it, man. So I just kind of pulled the comforter / duvet just right over me, up to my chin. Had the best night of sleep of my life. I've never felt more free. It felt so nice to not have to bury myself under this thin layer of crap.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's how I got into it, man.
That's how you got into sleeping. Basically.
That's how I got into sleeping. Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, that's quite the story. And you really, I can see the passion burning in your eyes. So what was it about top sheets in particular that really threw you off? Was it that you'd be turning over at night and then be getting trapped and be like, oh, I'm a cocoon. Oh,
they're so thin. They're practically useless. There's imagine this.
Okay.
You're staying at a friend's place on the couch or something.
Oh, yeah.
Not a big deal. They set you up with a nice little they cover the couch with essentially a mattress cover or something.
Sure.
They got you some cozy pillows and they give you a cover to sleep under, right? It's a little chilly, but imagine this. The only cover they give you is just a top sheet. You'd be pissed. You'd be pissed. If you're going to have one, you might as well have just the comforter, right?
Well, I don't know. I like this.
All right. Well, hey, you want to have a sleepover tonight?
Well, not with you because you don't have any top sheets.
Oh, I have them. They're just buried in my closet.
Oh, wow.
Almost like I actually bought them just to keep them in my closet, so I know that I'm actively not using them every night.
That's how much
it's just right there, 5 feet away, and I'm just choosing not to use it.
So you have a clear passionate hatred for top sheets. How does your fiance feel about them?
I think that she was used to them, but we don't use them.
She's seen the light.
She's seen the light, and hey, I think she's pretty indifferent, but not so much that she feels like she's missing something every night. I think she's grown to the feeling of having just a duvet cover above her body. Got
it. And my question for you two would be, how does it feel to know that you're sleeping in a sweat sponge every night?
it doesn't feel like a sweat sponge, so it's fine. Like,
well, okay, just picture this. Would you rewear the same pair of underwear 7 days in a row?
No, but maybe 2 or 3.
And how often are you cleaning your duvet?
I want to say every 2 or 3 weeks, but maybe every 4 or 5. Or whenever my fiance just tackles that.
Blech! See, you're telling me you're sleeping in the same set of sleep underwear for 4 weeks in a row, whereas with a sheet, much easier to change a sheet than clean a duvet. And you're swapping that thing in. You're getting your night sweat all over it, and it's just getting in there, and it's getting all smelly and gross and ick. And you're just telling me you prefer that?
How often do you change your pillowcases?
Pillowcases? Every 2 days.
Oh. Yeah, so I guess to answer your question,
Every 2 days.
I sleep, I guess maybe that's what it takes. Maybe that's what it takes, is that I have to sleep in a sweat-soaked sponge of cloth for me to fall asleep well. I guess it does the opposite of gross me out. It puts me straight to sleep.
I mean, maybe that's actually maybe that's how we're supposed to sleep. I don't know. I mean, your body seems to really thrive in that type of environment now.
Also, yeah, I mean, that is true. I think that I've grown accustomed to that type of sleeping condition. But with that said, I mean, the cleaning thing isn't a good argument. I mean, is it a little bit more convenient to wash a top sheet than a duvet cover? Because you could just wash a duvet cover also as frequently as you wash a top sheet. It's just a little bit more work, but just put on the Experts podcast while you put on the duvet sheet and you're all good.
Wow, that is the most agreeable point you've made all day. But the thing I will say is, I don't know, man. It's just when I think of a duvet, most duvets, you've got this sort of rougher texture. You got your quilt type. You got your sort of matte sort of finish. You got like a carpety type texture on some duvets. Some of them are smooth, but the point I'm trying to make is, take a look at the variety that top sheets offer. You got Egyptian cotton, silk.
Damn.
We're talking
this stuff.
Synthetic woven cloth.
Whoa.
Some of the most luscious feeling smooth materials that you could ever believe that your skin had the pleasure of touching.
Could have the pleasure.
Could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could because
I still probably never will. But let me.
It's like sleeping on a park bench.
Let me spin that argument right back at you, which is, duvet covers also come in all sorts of different types of styles and textures.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they do. And I'll prove it to you.
Okay.
Check Google, dude. Check Google Images, dude. Check Google Images.
Okay. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking now. Yeah. I'm looking. Okay.
See, all sorts of, and also that's a subjective thing. I think that being comfortable varies between people, and actively, I don't find top sheets comfortable, and I find duvet sheets and covers and comforters extremely comfortable. I can't sleep until my toes wiggle along the texture of a comforter. It's a delight.
I mean, look, hey, I'm not here to argue the merits of the comforter. The comforter has its place in my bed, and it has its place in yours. Although mine is not disgusting.
Before we diverge from the texture a little bit, I'm going to hit you with a fact.
Okay.
We're dudes, so sometimes we wake up with a little extra package. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, using a top sheet, I think it's what I read the other day, promotes 50 or 60% more of the time waking up with morning wood. Which,
that's a bonus.
It could be a bonus, but in most cases, I don't know. It doesn't seem like you're going to be using your morning wood in a productive way most mornings. Instead, the opposite happens. You wake up, you really have to pee. You're standing there with the wood, just waiting for it to settle, just so you can empty the tank, dude. It's just not a pleasant experience. And that's, dude, and you can lessen that experience by about 50 or 60% simply by not using a top sheet.
Well, I mean, all I can say is a morning stiffy can go away in a jiffy. And
how?
With the crank of the hand, you can spank the man. Wait, no, that's not good.
Here, let me try. With the crank of the hand, you can pleasure the man.
There we go. With the crank of the hand, you can pleasure the man.
Yeah, but you're too tired for that. Oh, you just want to pee.
Yeah, you're too tired because you're only using a duvet. I mean, here's what I think. Here's what I think.
Here's Jake, thanks.
Put all of the hygiene out of the way. I think you don't understand what sleep is. I think you've been getting sleep since your cousin talked to you about it. But in reality, you were getting sleep when you used the top sheet, and now you're not.
No. I know what sleep is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just laid there with your eyes open for 8 hours, and you just do absolutely nothing. Right? Huh. Isn't that what it is? And you try not to think about anything either. But you can't not think about anything because your brain keeps running and running and running. Isn't that sleep?
Huh. Well, it's like sort of. Never mind. Now that I see it, you do have some pretty dark bags under your eyes.
Thanks.
I'm just going to call it. Nick, we just can't agree. Yeah, this dude is fucking sick.
Yo,
he is sick.
I can't wait to meet him.
He's my boy. Him and I, we've been boys for a while. He's, let me just tell you, no one sleeps better than him. He does it all day.
Yo.
All
right.
Here we go. He's super cool. Get ready. Here he comes. That's my boy Chaz. Come on in, Chaz.
Hey, everybody.
Woo.
Hey. Yo, what a pleasure to meet you, Chaz.
Is it okay if I sit at the table?
Yeah, Chaz, come on down.
Really? Oh my god, okay. Hey guys, what's up?
Yo, Chaz, it's good to see you, boy.
It's good to see you. It's good to be out of bed for once.
Yeah, man,
dude,
you did it.
He's so cool.
Yeah, man, look at him. He's got his hat on backwards.
Whoa, I've never seen that before. God damn. That's slick, dude.
It's just what I do, man.
Yo, Chaz, say it.
Just Chaz it up.
Yo!
Holy shit, where do you come up with this stuff?
It just came to me in a dream once that I had in bed.
Yeah, dude. He knows it. He gets it.
If this dude likes top sheets, then maybe I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look at him.
Oh, do I like top sheets? And I love top sheets.
Yo! Yo, Chaz. Yo, all right. Well, here we go. He's chazzing it up already. Well, we were just having a rousing debate, Chaz. You know how it goes. We're talking about sleep. We're talking about top sheets. We're talking about comforters. We're talking about hygiene. We're talking about possibly not sleeping at all for the past 18 years or so.
I wouldn't know about that one.
Oh, well, he's a pro, man. He's gone pro. He sleeps.
Oh, dude, who's your sponsor?
Today's audio sponsor is Chaz's Top Sheets.
Yo! Okay.
So, dude, a sponsored sleeper. Wow. In our studio.
Yeah,
man.
he's sponsored.
So cool.
He's gone pro. He's really good at it. Like show him your trick.
Ready?
Yo, he's sleeping right now. Yo, he's so good at that.
Chaz, wake up. We got a pod to do, man.
What? Who's there?
Chaz it up.
Chaz it up.
Well, well. Anyway, man, we really wanted you to come in. I really wanted you to come in here because I just think like you're just so good at what you do, and like you're really like I'm one of your biggest fans. So when I know you you go on Instagram and you're like, hey, what up, Chazzers? And come on, I'm going in for my next live stream. Gonna Chaz it.
Can I just shout out the Chazzers real quick?
Yeah.
Chazzers, if you're listening to this podcast, just remember what I always tell you. Chaz it up.
Oh, dude, I think I've just become a Chazer.
Oh, once a Chazer, always a Chazer.
That's what I always say.
Yeah. So my boy Chaz, he gets on the what is it called again? Is it Twitch, YouTube Live? Like you get on there, you start streaming from your bed, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna do what I do best.
Yeah, there's a really popular segment of Twitch right now that's just people sleeping. And that's what I do. I'm a professional sleeper.
Wow.
That's sick.
Dude,
I get paid.
That's so sick.
I get paid
So
to sleep.
One might
It's
say
great.
he's living the dream.
Yo!
Yo!
Dude, that's huge.
Why didn't I think of that?
So
I'm going to fire my manager.
Oh, sorry, Ronnie.
someone as cool as you must not use a top sheet, right?
Oh, quite the opposite.
Oh,
I love a
snap.
top sheet. Can I just lay down some Chaz facts, if that's okay with the group?
Yeah, we're Chazzers.
Chaz it up for us, guy.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me just put this out there. When you wear your shoes, do you just put your bare feet into your shoe?
It depends on the shoe.
Fair enough. But when you're walking around and you have your shoes on, is there something between your feet and the shoe to keep yourself comfortable? Of course there is.
What's it called?
It's a plastic bag.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to say socks, but I'm not.
Me too. Yeah,
Wait,
I don't.
what's a sock?
Well, look, I'm not as enlightened.
It's
I
that
don't
thing
Chaz it
that
up.
it's that thing that sometimes Jake uses to take care of his morning wood.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what they say.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
How often do you clean it?
Anyway, the second point is that when you're sleeping, you want to feel something comfortable on your body. And a top sheet just provides that layer of just smooth silkiness, Egyptian cotton, if you might. But you don't want a rough duvet cover up against your skin all night. That would be terrible.
But that's the thing. I don't think it's rough. I think it's smooth and also silky.
Nick, do you know what rough means?
Nobody knows what rough means. Like, it's just what dogs say. They don't speak English, so it's just the sound a dog makes. You don't know what rough is, right?
I guess I don't. Well, maybe Chaz knows. Hey, Chaz, what is rough mean?
If anybody can speak dog, dude, it's our dog, Chaz.
Yo.
That's me.
Yeah, he wears his hat backwards.
I do.
How do you do that?
Dude,
Can you teach me?
I will teach you after the podcast both how to turn your hat backwards and how to sleep.
Okay, awesome. Because after the pod, we're going to hang out forever.
Of course. I'm going to be on every episode, right?
As long as you keep wearing that hat like that, man.
You know it.
I've never
Chaz it
seen
up.
anything like that.
Oh man, I'm so glad you. Man, I love the Chaz Nation. So you go on your Twitch stream for optimal streaming, which this is a very real thing, actually.
Yes, it's so real. Everyone in my community is a passionate sleeper.
And
so
this-
we know a thing or two about top sheets.
Okay, so what is you said the first thing.
The first
now
thing-
say the second thing.
It's a barrier
If you
between
only know two
your
things.
body and the thing that is keeping you shrouded between your duvet and your body. The top sheet is there for you. And that leads me to my second point. The top sheet is there for you, whether you need it or not, whether you wear it over your body or you kick it down to the end of the bed every night. It's there for you. Like Chaz.
Chaz it
Chaz
up!
it up! Yeah.
So Chaz, as a pro, maybe you can help me with something. When I do, on a very rare occasion, have to use a top sheet, say in a hotel or at a friend's
Bar mitzvah.
bar mitzvah, or really any event when I'm crashing with a friend and they specifically ignore my request of having no top sheet in their guest bed. So in the middle of the night, I will end up almost every single time kicking it unconsciously to the end of the bed. How do I prevent that? Maybe I can give this a try, but it seems like my unconscious body prevents me from doing so.
Here's what you got to do. There's an ancient technique that we in the sleeping community call tucking your sheets under the mattress.
Whoa.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
even know.
That's
about this
another
one.
thing. I always have to walk around the bed and untuck all the sheets because I hate feeling like I'm like trapped, man. I need to be
Yeah,
because
you want to go when you sleep. You want to just lie there, awake, having racing thoughts flying through your mind.
Well, isn't that what sleeping is?
Hey, Jake, I don't think this guy knows how to sleep.
Yeah. Hey, you're a pro. Why don't you tell him how you fall asleep?
Oh, yeah.
How do you do it?
It's super easy. All you got to do is log onto the internet every night, turn your camera on, and just read all the comments of people saying go to sleep. And it works every time.
Oh, okay. I'm looking up some now. This one says, "You can do it, Chaz, comma, you're almost there!" Exclamation point.
See? My supportive Chazzers out there.
Oh, and this one says, "He's doing it! Holy shit! He's doing it! He's falling asleep!"
Yeah, and this one is even saying, "Oh man, he's having some sweet dreams. Chaz it up."
Yeah, all my Chazzers out there, they know what I like. They know that I like to fall asleep to the sound of their support and their donations for money.
And this one says, "I see some wood growing."
Oh, I tend to hide those comments from my mom.
Oh man.
Damn.
Hey, Chaz. Your manager told me I had to mention this if you were going to come on. He said, your sponsor wanted to get a word in. Let's see what's their name here. It's New Top Sheet Premium Fleece Incorporated would like to offer you a new product. The Top Sheet technology is now available. I'm sorry, Nick. This is hold on. I just want to check something. Let's
Yeah. Go ahead. I can see you look concerned.
Hey, sorry, Chaz. Just one sec. Chaz it up.
Jazz it up too.
Yeah.
Chaz it up, man.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, what's up?
Look at this Twitch stream. See his betting?
Yeah.
I don't actually see a top sheet in there.
Wait, no, look deeper, zoom in.
Yeah, hold on. I'm scrolling through every.
Wait.
And dude, make sure to keep speaking Soto so he doesn't hear us.
Yeah, sorry. We're speaking Soto. Okay. Jazz it up.
Hey, Chaz.
Hey,
it up.
Chaz, you doing all right? You need some water
I'm
over
doing
there?
great over here.
Okay, we're gonna go. One sec. We're just gonna go back to Soto.
Can you show us how you do your work again? real quick?
Yeah. Let me just set it up real quick. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll be back in 1 second.
All right, he's working right now, so we probably have 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
Let's do this quick.
Yeah, dude. None of his streams have a top sheet, but it says sponsored by Top Sheet Incorporated. Wait a sec. Did he come here on behalf of Big Top Sheet?
Oh, dude, he is chazzing it down.
Oh man.
Oh man,
dude, this is my bad. I the whole reason I like Top Sheets is because of Chaz.
I was gonna say, man, you almost convinced me here. I saw this dude Chaz roll up, and I was like, dude, if that guy uses Top Sheets, I might be sold.
I don't know.
Hey, guys. I'm back.
Oh, hey, Chaz.
Oh, hey, Chaz. Chaz it up. Whoa.
I forgot my backwards hat. What were you guys talking about?
I think Nick and I kind of came to an agreement on this one, actually. I think
which is, I think we're just going to kind of wrap this thing up.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, that's great.
But you really helped us.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, do you know where all my subscribers went? Because I think they all just unsubscribed. I don't know why. My manager won't return my calls.
Oh, no.
Wait, is your hat on forward? Maybe that's why.
Oh, God. It's happening again. I'm chazzing down.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Chaz.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I need to go call my mom.
Okay.
All right, you do that. All right. Bye, Chaz.
Bye, Chaz. Chaz it up.
Chaz it up.
Chaz it up.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm a Chazzer anymore.
Dude, unsubscribe.
It's really like they say, don't meet your heroes, but
it's like
I agree with that.
He became my hero, and then I didn't want to meet him all in the same sesh.
Yeah, he was just Nick. I'm gonna be honest. I think I owe you an apology.
Hey, that's A-okay.
I was really going after you in the first segment, and I brought in Chaz, who was like really cool up until we learned he was like a corporate sellout. You know what? I'm gonna burn my top sheet for you.
Jake, I forgive you. I forgive you wholeheartedly. And you know what? You don't even have to burn the top sheet. Just give it to me, and I'm gonna use it for a night and just see what happens.
You know what, Nick?
I will do that for you.
Chaz it up.
Chaz it up.